All right, congratulations on your new street sailor. We'll show you how to assemble the ATS-E, starting with the trucks to the board, front and rear, the wheels, and also the hubcaps and how to inflate the tires. All right, first let's start with the tires. So we put a little bit of air in it already, but because of shipping we took out the air after we inflated. So they're ready to reinflate. They've been tested. So put a little air in there and make sure your tire is centered on your rim. That's the most important thing, right? So you want to inflate it to a certain pressure, maybe 10 pounds. Then then reset your rim. Check that everything is centered. If you end up with a situation where it's not centered, you want to deflate with a screwdriver and then recenter it as we are showing you now and reinflate it to about 25 psi for all four wheels. Alright, flip it over. Let's put on the trucks. So we have a front truck and a rear truck. The rear, of course, is bigger than the front. Set it up in the way I have, where the spoilers are pointing towards the back of the board. Remove your nuts and bolts and bushings. Install the pin inside the cup and wiggle it with some force until your kingpin is sort of centered on the hole and the back plate is sitting as tight as it can. Alright, once that's done, you take your bushings and you sit them inside the recessed portion, and you have to do that by changing the angle of the truck so that you are able to seat the bushing inside the recessed portion. Once that's done, then you can tighten it so that it's flush using, I think, a 19mm ratchet. Tighten it so that it's flush with the nut, and then go an extra 2 rounds to show about 2 threads, and it'll loosen up once you start using it. Alright, do the same with the rear truck. Again, making sure to place the bushings inside the recessed portion. It's not the end of the world if you miss it, and you don't, but you'll get better performance and a tighter fit. Okay, looks good. Alright, let's go put on the wheels. Remove the nuts, install the wheels. Should go on nice and smooth. If it's not going on easily, then you might need to hit it with a little force. Then make sure your nuts are threaded properly. You do not want to strip those threads. And then tighten them till they don't rotate anymore with a ratchet. Alright, put your caps on your tubes, your inner tubes, and your valve caps. And then the hubcaps come on. We'll be setting them. It's kind of a magic trick there. You have to kind of set it at an angle and hit it with a rubber mallet. You can see how I just set them kind of at an angle. Alright, and once that's done, you are ready to go. Fantastic. Alright, there you are. So have fun out there and